Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Last time we finished the Ice Cavern, which was the first proper dungeon of the game. More of just a straight line. This time we're going to a small little town that definitely has nothing wrong with it. We have this spider enemy which is, I think, almost kills me or something. Oh yeah, it kills Garnet and then I kind of freak out and leave. But they're not really that difficult. Garnet's just super weak at this point in the game. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we can quickly get rid of that. But unfortunately Garnet doesn't get any XP from that fight. Oh yeah, I just thought I'd mention that while each new encounter will show off the level and HP and MP for each enemy, and their drop rates for items, sometimes they're going to reappear in different areas with different stats, and I sometimes, or most of the time really, I'm probably going to forget to do that. So just to forget to update it, at least. If I run into them again, I'll probably skip them again. Yeah. But I suppose, it's probably fine. As long as you get the first encounters, then I suppose it's fine. If they have different items or stuff. They probably... I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the village of Dali. We're going to be here for a bit. I think 2 parts. This is I think when I first played the game I got stuck here at some point. Yeah, this soundtrack is great as well. I like this one a lot. Yeah, at this point in the story, everyone's sort of well, actually, no, really, it's just Steiner who's not really willing to work with the rest of the party. So they're sort of just they're all sort of figuring out where to go. Yeah, and everyone's not really being entirely truthful with each other. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I also like that there's a chest in the foreground that we can't get. It always frustrates me having to sit through a cutscene. There's just a chest there that's mocking me. Yeah. I won't voice this cutscene just because my voice is kind of really bad at the moment. I feel I'm gonna get sick if I try and try to voice act. So I'm just gonna take it easy for this part, which is fine. Which is fine because this town village is sort of a break from all of the action for a bit. And we had some singing, which is another motif from a song on the soundtrack that I really like. I can't wait for us to hear the full version of that song, it's so good. Yep, everyone's scared of Vivi, or at least cautious of him. I think Vivi gets like the worst of it for like at least the beginning of the game. Either him or a character we haven't met yet. They just like have it the complete worst. There's a few things in this room you can get. Mostly just like 2 items, and you can also find specific things here. I'm not actually sure what this thing does, like giving it like 10 light gil. Yeah, it's a thing for Lindblom, I guess, I assume. I've forgotten. Yeah, and I think there's another chest here. There we go. And another active time event. I'm a really big fan of like the early scenes with Garnet, because it's just her being like super awkward and not really knowing like, how to talk like a regular person. She's honestly so cute. I love her, she's awesome. Yeah, there's this cat that you can click on to like hear its meow. That's like the most important part of the game. Wait, here's another letter for the Mognet side quest. Again, at this point in time, I still don't know if I'm gonna do the entire side quest or not. I'm gonna try at least. This one doesn't have the letter number. We've got this very suspicious cutscene. And now we just need to really wander around the village, trying to find stuff to make like the story progress. And you can buy stuff from here, like stuff you may have already stolen from enemies, like the broadsword and stuff. So yeah, I don't think any item is like particularly missable. I could be wrong, but like I've never like missed out on like getting an item from one of the bosses and stuff, so I wouldn't know. This cutscene's kind of that like small cutscene's kind of like weirdly paced. It kind of like gives me the creeps. Weird. And here's Vivi. I like Vivi. He's awesome. This is our like first hint of like chocobos in this game. Vivi is excited and he just got kidnapped. And if you were like, you have a good eye, I guess. Not really, you can tell it's obvious that it's the innkeeper that did that. Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted to kidnap Vivi. We don't know why yet, though. And that's actually where we need to go next. Yeah, that's where we need to go next. Sorry, I was just yawning. I'm very tired. Yeah, this is just like a potion shop. I'd recommend, or we don't really need to get it yet, and I don't think I do. But if you have like a potion, or no, sorry, a tent, it's very helpful for a boss later on, like way later on. It may be like 10 parts ahead of where we are right now. Yeah, that'll be really in handy. Just telling you in advance, I guess. Like super early in advance, but yeah. Might have been a cottage anyway. This area is important for later, but I think you can get like a good item early. Yeah, Aries. Okay, so that's like obviously one of the like star signs or whatever. That won't be important until like way later, like disc 2, I think. And obviously we can't get these chests, unfortunately. Not yet anyway. We will come back to this village at some point. But we can't do anything about it right now. Right, the chocobo sound. Awesome. And that cut there was just because I forgot where to go. Let's be honest about it. Scene is really cute. I like the scene a lot. I'm probably gonna be saying that a lot as well. There's a lot of scenes in this game that I just really love. Oh yeah, next is what are we doing next? Oh right, yes, the lame card game of this game, I think. We're doing Tetramaster, which isn't great. I still really have like no real investment in this, but I do play it a few times, so you know. I do believe I fail or like get a draw in this game. Yeah, I do very badly here. Yeah, it's just not as good as a triple triad. Yeah, I actually I don't know anyone who likes this game. It's a draw. Another draw. But I do try to at least win something. I think it just might be just like a 4x4 grid is just too much, maybe. Any mess up there. I just kind of trying to figure out what to do here. I just win automatically there. And you get to actually pick one of the cards you like won, which is good. And if you get like a perfect score, you get all of the cards, which is great, which happens a few times. I think it happened off screen once while I was like trying to retrieve my progress back after like dying once, which is unfortunate. I didn't get it on camera, or maybe I did, I'm not sure. Yeah, now you go back to the inn. Yeah, there's not many adults around. I like that this sort of thing is like just the village gets more and more like strange and like suspicious as the plot progresses here. We've got Steiner helping out, which is nice. It's a really cute scene. Yeah. There's only one more thing left to do right now. And that is to look for Vivi. Gotta check on the cat once more, that's the most important step. Yeah, now that we've found him, we need to figure out how to get down there and save him. It's just, he's always getting, like, something bad happening to him. It's, like, awful. Yeah, where it is in this house right next to where we are, but I do take a while to find it, but I do cut that out, which is fine. Yeah. Next time, we're gonna definitely save Vivi. It's right down here.